week of November 24th through November 30th. Tell you a little bit about the activities for this week and do a tip of the hat. And then I have a special Thanksgiving video at the very end of today's vodcast. First of all, this week at Milton High School, there are several sporting events on Monday. Many of those you can check the calendar to see what all is going on after school today when it comes to sports. We also have a special peer-to-peer tutoring program going on today in first period, fifth period, and sixth period. And that tutoring program is in conjunction with Mayo and our Algebra EOC classes. Those kids are getting ready to take a test on December 10th. We're just trying a quick peer tutoring activity. We're going to do that on Monday and Tuesday. Speaking of Tuesday, we not only have the peer tutoring activity, we also have the faculty breakfast, faculty and staff breakfast for the West group and the Austin group. Yes, we're going to combine two groups. That breakfast will be served at 8:30 in the culinary room. That's Katrina Dawson's room. I hope you can get out to that breakfast, that special time of fellowship together. Also on Tuesday, I'll remind you that SJ will be engaged in the turkey games. That'll be occurring during the lunch periods, so it really won't affect you at all. We'll be doing that in the courtyard during the lunch periods. I'll remind you that on Wednesday we have early release. Now the buses will run about 1 o'clock for the early release. Mr. West will send out that actual schedule that tells you how long each period is, but we'll get those kids off campus at 1 o'clock, and I can tell you I'm going to be working in my office with my door shut. I'm not going to be looking for you. You don't come looking for me. Fair enough? Happy Thanksgiving. Also, I'd like to remind you we do have some business to take care of Wednesday morning. There's an RTI meeting. That RTI meeting is in the administrative conference room, and that meeting begins at 8:30. Now, this meeting, of course, is the 4.5-week meeting that we have every 4.5 weeks. So, RTI folks, thank you for being part of that group and for having that meeting. After that, we'll be out for Thanksgiving and, of course, Friday's break. Don't spend all your money at the malls, but do make sure you spend time with your family. Now, we'll move on to the Tip of the Hat segment. This week's Tip of the Hat segment is sponsored by my wife, Michelle Thorpe. Do not know why she has this hat, but I found it in the closet, so I'm wearing this hat. And this hat is so appropriate this week, as Debbie Shepard sent me a tip of the hat. She wanted to tip one of our teachers. And Debbie asked us to this week, please make sure we do a tip of the hat, and rightfully so, to Kim Smith. A tip of the hat goes out to Kim Smith this week. Kim Smith, I can't tell you what all she's involved in. It is amazing. Of course, she's club sponsor. She's a department chair. Kim also is the person that puts together the Press Gazette page every week and has that page posted on our website. And yes, she is neck deep in the website as well. So Kim Smith, thank you so much. Again, a tip of the hat goes out to you. And again, happy Thanksgiving. It's going to be a great short week at Milton High School.
Keep